World of Shadows, c'est moi, to give you another One Piece wow, chapter A102, A02 review. Right. When I read this chapter, I have to tell you, I was shocked, I was amazed, and most definitely, I laughed. Especially at one point. Because in this week's chapter, there are two only important things. Or should I say important parts. The revelation of the last 7 Shichibukai, as you were trying, or as you everyone is saying, or for me, the 5th one, including Doflamingo and Trafalgar Law, getting out of the group, of course. So the relation of this, okay, let's just say it, 7 Shichibukai, this unknown Shichibukai was mentioned, from Commodore Brand-New at the beginning, Dressrosa arc, but never by name. That's the one, and appearing in this right chapter. And the second one, Arrival at Zou. I should say Zou, not Zou Island, because if you didn't read the chapter, read it. Because when you see Zou, you're gonna be shocked. Really, really shocked. Before I get to those two main parts, I just only wish to say, a few things, what happened at the beginning. So, the chapter, overall, beginning, with the remaining members of the Straights and Bartolomeo guiding his Bartle Club, with his Going Luffy Senpai ship, through all the way, go to Zou Island's location, and of course, with that they had to deal with very, very big, somehow biblical proportions. Gigantic meteors falling down from the sky, tides and then waves, became definitely so hard, royal and everything. And of course they have to deal with a tsunami, they have to deal with a sea monster. It's very difficult. So it appears a very, very scary location. Because as far as I find out from Law, at the end we're trying to explain for Zou, this Zou Island, is protected by a fog. It's protected by a fog, and it's very difficult to find. And as he said that the current and all the current, so it means all these tides and waves, they were so badly roiling, like we're trying to sink them. So his short words, what Law was trying to explain, that with this Zou Island, trying to get there is very difficult to sail. So it appears like it's a really quite challenge for sailors to find Zou Island. But we'll get to Zou Island later. So that was one of the main parts. Everybody and one of the most funniest part is that everybody's panicking and everything, and and when that time when Luffy says Zoro, sorry, man, Nami, save us all, save us, where's the navigator when you need him? And of course, he forgot that Nami is no longer with them. He's already, he's already in Zou. So, she's not here. And even, Frankie said, oh, we only have, the 1,000 Sun equipment, we could easily, avoid, all the storm and everything, there's meteors, and just arrive in one single blow, arrive at Zou. But hell, you're with the Bartle Club now. The 1,000 Sunny with Sanji, Nami, and the remaining members of the Straights, who think they are already in Zou because, the Trafalgar's Law Viper Card, is already, pointing to Zou because it appears like his Viper Card, is connected with the Hard Pirates, the Polar Bear, Beppo, and the other ones, Penguin and the others. So, that is the proof they're already in Zou Island. But about the rest of the Straights, we don't know. But the Trafalgar Law is saying they may be already there. So that's one thing. So like I said, show words. Everybody's panicking. And Zoro even said to Bartolomeo, use your barrier, to protect us all. And he said, oh no, we don't want, we actually don't want to piss fate God at the moment. It's not natural and everything. And Zoro said, then get off the clouds and return to the ground for your own sake. And of course, oh no, but no, it doesn't matter. The Straights are here, and we're gonna be protected. By Luffy Senpai. Before that, please, Luffy Senpai, can I get a selfie with you? So after all this talk, about the remaining members of the Straw Hat Pirates and the Barter Club members, giving all with all the strength, trying to get to Zou Island's location. We go to the next part. Before I get to the next part of the revelation of the Shichibukai, this new one, the 7th, or should I say much more, the 5th, or whatever. We're gonna see an old face returning. Kizaru! Admiral Borsalino Kizaru! And he is right there, in the Navy headquarters, just seeing, relaxing and everything. And of course, when I look at his design, because you all, of course, naturally you all remember it from the One Piece film Z. And you all remember how he looks like. And look at him. Look at here. Right here. His design and change a bit. He's the same like, we used to know, in Archipelago Sabaldi and Marineford. So it appears like, his designs weren't changed. That's, as far as I see it. His designs are not changed. But, so, like I said, at the beginning of the time skip, we finally see Kizaru again. And he's in very good shape, like he used to. All relaxed, having the face, nothing up, I don't care for anyone else, fuck it. I'm just going, fire on my cigarette and smoke and everything. Don't give a shit about anything. like good old Kizaru. Good old Kizaru. Well, there. So, like I said, so there we have, in the Marine, there we have one scene, in the Marine Navy's headquarters, where a Marine officer, is coming to Kizaru, to report him that another member of the Whitebeard Pirates, AO. No, wait, no. AO was an ally of the Whitebeard Pirates, but you get the point. He was wiped out, and when you're gonna see him, believe me, it's gonna be much more KO than AO. But whatever. AO, is defeated, and it's all the doing, of this 7 Shichibukai. It appears like, his name is Edward Weeble. Edward Weeble, and here comes the most craziest part. So like I said, the Captain AO is being eliminated, by this 7 Shichibukai, I should say the 5th one, Edward Weeble. This guy who calls himself Edward Weeble, and there we have the most shittiest part. Like the Marine officer said, he's a pirate, who is self-proclaimed the son of Whitebeard. For own flesh and blood. Whitebeard Jr. What? This Edward Weeble guy, son of Whitebeard, and fuck it. I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm gonna show you the picture right here. There you have him. Here he is. This is Edward Weeble, guys. Edward Weeble. So proclaimed, Whitebeard Jr., the son of Whitebeard, which I can tell it's bullshit. Bullshit. And of course, who filled his brain with it? Who filled his brain with that? His mother. His mother, her name is Miss Bucking, who also is self-proclaimed Whitebeard's lover. But everybody knows Whitebeard, and the only sons he ever had were the Whitebeard pirates. I know, because as a guy like him, I don't see him, having a real family, having a wife and a son. I don't see him with that. So, whatever, fuck it. But before I came to the main part, I should say, so like, he's a Shichibukai, his name is Edward Weeble, known also self-proclaimed Whitebeard Jr., and his bounty is 480 million berries, which is also very good. Which also is very, very good. And how the Marine officer said to Kizaru, the people of this Whitebeard pirates that Edward Weeble killed are 600. 600 people of the Whitebeard pirates. He eliminated them. I mean, when you see his character design, he looks like a joke. He's a joke. Like when I saw the first time, I thought, oh, what the fuck is that? Is this some kind of joke? Because like, look at him. He's self-proclaimed Whitebeard's son, because like he said, the same Whitebeard mustache like Whitebeard had. He also have, you know, his weapon of choice. He also have this Bizento, but I don't think he's his own Bizento. I don't think it's his own Bizento. No, he took him from the grave. No. I don't see that. It's what? No. That's not Whitebeard's Bizento. No, that's not. It's not. So, like I say, his weapon of choice. I repeat again. His weapon of choice is Bizento, and take a look at his Jolly Roger. Here. Almost, well, is nothing like Whitebeard. The only thing what's equal with Whitebeard's Jolly Roger is the mustache. Nothing more. It's not the same. This Jolly Roger is not like Whitebeard's. It's Edward Weebl's Jolly Roger, naturally. So whatever. So this is the 7th Shichibukai that is finally revealed, and which also I fucking knew it. Now, when you saw his hair, I'm gonna show you. Do you remember? From the One Piece, from the chapter 801, the panel, where the Yonko Shichibukai World Generation. Like I said before, here you have. There you have it. Here is Edward Weeble. I was right. That is that new Shichibukai. He has yet to be revealed. And like I said, it's gonna appear soon. But I never thought it's gonna be in the next chapter. Chapter 802. But I was right. I was right. The hair, I know that things go like that, that's his mustache. I was right. I was right. It is him. It's him. I was right. I was right. Whatever, fuck it with that. So, whatever. So, it appears like, this Edward Weeble and his mother, Miss Bucking, they're, trying to get rid of this Whitebeard pirates so that they can get their hands, of Whitebeard's fortune. Because, Miss Bucking, this little granny witch, told his son that if Whitebeard, he said that Whitebeard was the strongest man in the world and one of the greatest pirates of all time, and maybe said, he left a very good, and most certainly he left a very good fortune, for you, my son, as the real son of Whitebeard, and really, and that really shocked me because everybody knows that Whitebeard's greatest treasure was his family, was his Whitebeard pirates. That's all it was, because everybody knows that Whitebeard never was interested in fucking treasure. He was never interested in diamond, jewels, gold, nothing. Because if you remember, the last chat of Goldie Roger and Whitebeard before Goldie Roger went to be captured, he said that if you want, I'll give you the location to Raftel. And he said, no, thanks. Even if you give me, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in treasure. And like I said, even when he was younger days, when the other pirates wanted, to share the treasure with him, he said, he's a pirate who doesn't like treasures. He have no interest in them. So if they think they're gonna find fortune, they're gonna hit rock bottom. Because, for my opinion, as far as everybody knows, Whitebeard doesn't have a fortune. The only fortune he ever had was his Whitebeard pirates, was his crew. Because for them, he was like a father, and for him, there were sons. They were all a bunch of sons. And when we're talking about White, and seriously, and here you have, if you ever read or watch Marina for Arc, you all will remember who A.O. is. And here you have him, knocked out, wiped out from him, Edward Weeble. And when you look at the entire picture, there you have the entire city and their ship and everybody from the AO's crew wiped out. He maybe look dumb. It appears like he's very, very strong, because like Kizaru said, having Edward Weeble on the Shichibukai, is the same like having a younger version of Whitebeard. So this guy is really that strong. This Edward Weeble guy is really that strong. I mean, when you look at his character design, like for the third time, he's a joke. He's a joke. But whatever, fuck it. Like I said, appearance is nothing. Appearance, sometimes can deceive. So it appears like this. He's a big motherfucker. Big motherfucker. So there's one thing, and of course, you know, like I said, you know, remember that. So after, you know, he destroyed, so it appears, like I said, he's trying to destroy the Whitebeard pirates, you know, to get their hands, you know, of the late Yonko's fortune. And of course, you know, who's the next one to be defeated? Marco the Phoenix. You know, because like, you know, because like her mother said, like his mother said, you know, we want to let, you know, these fake sons, you know, to enjoy Whitebeard's fortune. But there isn't a fucking fortune. There isn't. But they're too blind to see it. But should I say that old lady is too blind to see it, because Edward Weaver was really, you know, focused on is to get revenge on Blackbeard, because he was the one who killed Whitebeard. You know, and there's one interesting part. You know, his face was really serious. You know, he was crying and everything. He said, "I will shred him to pieces. I am shredding him to pieces. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna make him pay for what he did." You know, the anger on his face and his eye and crying. It made me like, it looks like he really was his son. But that doesn't mean he really is, because maybe after so many brainwashing, you know, that his mother gave it to him, maybe he really thought that he really is Whitebeard's son. You know, because already told him before he defeated him that all the sons of Whitebeard are the ones who were on his ship, on his crew. You know, and I said, oh, okay, oh, and he said, no, oh, cut that crap. I'm Whitebeard's real son. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Of course, you know, his mother, you know, was trying to explain, you know, getting revenge, you know, is so yesterday, you know, it's old school, you know, you won't get a berry on him, you know, should I say, you won't get money out of it, you know, because the more important thing in this life is money. Money. Which also, you know, on her face, you can see that she wants riches. She wants to be rich. I think, you know, his mother, you know, is the only one who is interested, you know, in Whitebeard's fortune. You know, so-called fortune, because Edward Weaver is only interested in getting, even, you know, with Blackbeard, to destroy, you know, what he did to his father. But we both know, everybody knows that he's not his father, he's his son. Even, you know, there was one, you know, interesting, you know, very joking part, you know, where Miss Bucking, you know, showed his son, you know, Edward Weaver, you know, the picture of Whitebeard, and he said, what is that, Mom? A mirror? You know? No, that's a picture of Whitebeard. Oh, really? I thought, you know, it was a mirror. Like, you know, they really look like each other, like father and son. Bullshit. They're not even look. He doesn't even look like him. But you know, he's really trying. You know, because he have his black bandana. You know, he had the mustache, which also maybe I think they're fake. I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe they're real. Maybe they're fake. I don't know. But one thing I'm sure, they're pretending. Because, like I said, Whitebeard's never had any real sons. The only sons he had was the Whitebeard pirates. No, whatever. Let's move with the other. So after, you know, all that thing and everything, so after all the things, you know, that you know, after crushing the entire city, burned to the ground, destroying AO and his crew, you know, there you have, you know, one of the seagulls, you know, came with the newspapers, you know, and Miss Bucking was reading, you know, oh damn, you know, Doflamingo was defeated. You know, Doflamingo was defeated, you know, by the same child, you know, who's Grab's grandson, Monkey D. Luffy. And of course, you know, like, and she said, you know, even that's the guy, you know, who Marco protected in Marineford. And it's one interesting part, and one of the big problems. Edward Weaver say, you know, oh, maybe he knows, you know, where Marco is. Why don't we just jump there, you know, where he is and ask him? Okay. Maybe, I don't know it, because his revelation to Shichibukai is too soon. So, what if Edward Weeble and his mother are gonna go to Zou for searching for Luffy? I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, he already defeated Shichibukai. Defeating another, no. It's too soon, too fucking soon. No, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna pick up a fight, but they're not gonna be a real one. We don't see, but we'll see in the future. So there's one. There was a second part, which also was, like I said, was very shocking and funny. You know, seeing like that. You know, but whatever, fuck it, whatever. So this Edward Weeble, the new Shichibukai. Oh my god! But I know his appearance are like a real joke. I repeat, it's a joke. It appears like what he did in the entire town, and killed. You know, and he's wiping out Whitebeard pirates one by one For all together is 600 dead people. And 8-0 was the last of it. The next target is Marco. It appears like he really is a strong motherfucker. He really is strong. Like Kizaru said, having him on board of Shichibukai is like having a younger version of Whitebeard. Is Edward Weeble really that strong? For now, we only see a burning city to the ground and only rumors, and so we don't know his full potential right now. But for now, what we can see by stories and everything, he really is a strong motherfucker. By saying that, here we go. The island of Zou. Or should I say, the moving island. A fucking elephant. A fucking elephant. A gigantic elephant. And on board his back is Zou, the island. Oda, I mean, you know, okay, I understand Sky Island, you know, I understand all kind of islands, you know, where Straw Hats have been, but this one is one of the strangest, shocking, and weirdest islands Oda ever did. A gigantic elephant. Moving, you know, in the fog, you know, moving on his own territories for 1,000 years. Having an island on his back. A 1,000-year-old elephant. You know, so there's no wonder, you know, where Law said that Zou is hiding, you know, in the fog, and we know with the current and everything, it's really hard and difficult to sail. And of course, he even said, you know, that every single time, you know, he even said that, you know, that motherfucker elephant, or should I say, this moving island Zou, you know, he's moving every single time. He's moving to another position, and it's very difficult to find out that even the logboats can't help. Even the logboats can't help to find that location, and I can see that why. He's an elephant. Oda, is really shocked. I mean, it's amazing but shocking. You know, look at him. You know, the ship of the Straw Hats is like that, and the elephant is gigantic. It's one of the largest, biggest elephants you ever seen, and that for you is Zou, at the beginning of the Zou arc, and even for. I forgot to mention, you know, that Bartolomeo said even there is a tribe, you know, living on Zou Island, and Trafalgar said they call themselves Mink tribe, you know, who are, you know, how you put it, who are, you know, yeah, who, you know, they got, you know, they say they got a history, you know, of staying, you know, isolated and away from people for about, you know, 1,000 years. 1,000 fucking years, like his elephant is old. You know? And that for you is the end of this chapter. I mean, the relation of the Shichibukai. The elephant and on his back Zou as an island. My God. Oda, you can surprise everyone. Everyone. Even me. So what will happen next? I don't know, but one thing is for sure, the Zou arc has begun. They come to Zou, and if even they said maybe the Straw Hats are there, and because like Troll said for the Viper card, the Hard Pirates are 100% there. They're waiting for him. For the rest of the Straw Hats, I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So for now, here I am done. Like I said, the most interesting, the most shocking part, you know, where I mostly laughed and being shocked was the relation of the Shichibukai. The relation of the Shichibukai. Because for the last time, I'm telling you, the only fortune Whitebeard ever had was his own crew. His own family. For him, that was the greatest treasure. There weren't any jewels or diamonds or anything. Nothing. So here I am done with the shocking appearance of the island. Here I am done. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Give me something what you personally think about this island. Give me something what you personally think about the design of the new Shichibukai, about this Edward Weeble and his strength. Drop me a like, I really appreciate that. Give me your personal opinions on what's gonna happen next. Peace everyone, have an awesome rest of the day. Laura Shells, like always, signing off. See you around the next One Piece chapter.